Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. Appreciate you coming out. Scrapper that delivers just dropped off 4 fine beauties. I got them lined up. I've messed with a couple of them to try to get them to start, like ones that had safety brake cables missing. I've wired up the linkage to try to start them. So the last project we worked on was this Honda 2007. We got this one going. I finally ended up cleaning the idle jet, and now it idles. So that one's done. So let's go through these and figure out if we have prospects or not. I got Happy Juice and regular gas handy in case we need it. This first one, 20-inch baby cut yard machine. It's a 2016. Looks complete. So let's look at this one. Probably a fuel issue, I'm guessing. Let's start looking it over. It's got oil at the right mark. It's just a little dark. At least it's got oil. Okay, air filter, and then we'll look at fuel. I always do well with these baby 20s. There's always a lot of interest in these. No filter, pretty grimy here. So I don't like to see this without filters. Let's take a quick fuel sample with my Dollar Tree turkey baster. %, water, or there's a little bit of petroleum dancing on the top, but it's mostly water, sewer water. So we know what the deal with this thing's going to be. We got to clean out the tank and do a carb clean. Let's just juice it here to see if it kicks off. It does have a blade. Blade doesn't look bad. So it crapped out. We knew it would. Water doesn't burn. I've been trying here for the last few years. Have not been successful. Today's no different. Let's move down the line. This is one I had to jerry rig. The safety brake bar is missing from the handle. And I also had to wire this up here. One of the bolts for the handle here is missing. I wired that up. Oh, the other thing is the recoil here is screwed up, so I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything. I kind of forgot about that in my assessment. I was going to snatch up another recoil. Let me try doing it by hand and then give it a one for the gipper and see if it starts after we juice it, give it a flying chance. Tank is bone dry. I was going to steal another Kohler recoil off and put it on. I'm messing with too many things at once. No fuel in this one. Tank is dry. Okay, no air filter. That's the theme for today. Okay, gave it a triple shot. It's pouring out of the throat. Let me yank on this. Okay, that was a crazy one. Third time's a charm. Heard some blade rattling, which I don't know if it was the handle up here, if it was the blade. A little bit of rattle. Could have been that. Let's just roll this on its side. It really doesn't matter now which side we use. There's no gas in it. Not too shabby. Blade is slightly off. Nothing to write home about. I should have got the turd out for this thing. I've already looked at this. This is Frankenstein Jr. So I know it says Troy built on it. That kind of threw me off. It's a 2011, according to the sticker on the side, which I don't trust now because it's actually a Murray. So this thing came with no blade. We'll discuss that first. So I go to grab a 21-inch blade. I didn't realize about the switcheroo here, and I'm trying to put the 21-inch blade on, and it's too big, and I'm like, what the hell? It says 21 here. So then I grabbed the 20, and it fit. So I kind of glanced back here, and we got a Murray. We got a Murray sticker back here. It's a Murray. Somebody's changed this out, this cover. The engine's a Honda, but this is not the right cover for this. So it just had the adapter. No blade. Just the bow tie adapter was on the shaft. So what I ended up doing is going to my rotary blade adapter kit 1715019. Installed the bolt and the washer off of the kit here, just to try to get this thing to start. The blade will provide momentum. So you can buy these rotary kits. You'll get the adapter, the bolt, and then the washer that goes on top. 17-15019. There's other folks that'll put a kit together for you. I just happened to buy a couple of these rotaries. So I think there was no fuel in this. Let's look at it. No fuel, that seems to be the theme for today. And it's got no oil in it. Zippo on the oil. So I'm just going to throw a little bit in here just in case it fires off for 30 seconds. I don't want this thing blowing up. Give me a second. I had a little saved oil. It wasn't 100% clean, but it was not too bad. I ended up saving it for this situation. Okay, let's move you over and let's look at this. No filter again. So that's the theme of the day. No F and no F. No fuel, no filter. This one's wired up too. This had no cable. The handle's on the bar, handlebar, and cable's completely missing, so I wired that up. So this might have been the issue. The cable broke and they put it to the curb. Let me put some real gas in this since it fired off. Okay, I'll turn the fuel valve on and then pull and go. Give it a few seconds to travel down the tubing. So how you guys doing? Hope you're having a good day today. I'm nearly wrapping it up for today. It's getting late in the day. Sun's going down. I've had enough mowers for today. Looking like a carb clean. Okay, 2 prospects for carb cleans. The Yard Machine, this Troy built. So let's move down to the last one, which we're not going to be able to do much for. This is a TB130. Every sticker that I could muster on this thing that would have a date or model number is completely disintegrated. I can't tell you the model of this TB130, but it does have a Honda engine on it. Not certified for EU and Australia. We got rooted in America. That's another way of saying they make a couple of parts here. The rest of it's from somewhere else. It may have been rooted here 30 years ago. Let's roll this thing over. Okay, this one's been hacked and slashed. Nothing left of the blade. It's a point, it should be square. Very blunt, no leading edge whatsoever. This side's even worse. So this thing's been abused. Just by looking at it, I'll need another cup here. The plastic here is all ground down and distorted. I got to dig up another one. This is kind of well used. So the Troy-built / Murray's a prospect. Then we got an older Turo recycler that needs some love. I'll give you the model number of the recycler. It's the 20371 2013 Turo 20371. Not a bad looking machine. I think this one will clean up. Just got to throw some parts at it. And the baby 20. I'll adjust the wheels to give the highest deck height, do the carb clean. This will be a quick and easy. I'm thinking 100 to 120 when I get it done. 100 at the minimum. These go quickly, like I mentioned. 2016 yard machine. So I think for 70, got the 4 mowers and the 3 gas cans. It's a little more than I pay. The scrapper said that he got a couple of these from another scrapper that was in line for the metal recycling yard. He saw them on the guy's truck and offered him money for them. So he knows I pay between 10 and 20, so I'm sure he didn't pay a whole lot for them. Maybe gave the guy $5 each for them, which is fine. He can make some money, and I got junk to work on. Everyone is somewhat happy. So have a good week. Appreciate you coming out. Tip your waitress and wait staff. Come back and see me. Maybe we'll do some more videos on this 4 for $70. Have a good day.